Hi, I'm Craig Bossard. My business is Bossard Enterprises, which is just me out in the world doing things. Some of the things that I do is custom manufacture for generally larger OEs that are around, original equipment manufacturers. Some of my customers are like Doe Steelworks in Story City, or Weiler Products down in Knoxville, companies that make tens of millions of dollars worth of product annually. I do a lot of filling out production needs, and for Weiler I fill out part of their Kanban system when they have production needs that kind of scale up past what they have for their level of staffing. I fill in the odds and ends that maybe take a lot more setup work or takes a little more flexibility than what they have in their manufacturing systems. Generally that's CNC machining. I have a mill and a lathe, and I make parts. I drill holes in things, I make shafts, stub shafts, different things. Right now I'm making quite a few different repair parts. There's a paint line that they run for building cornhead trailers in Story City, and they have a problem that the shot from their paint line blocks up their wheels. And when the wheels block up, they've got a rail that they ride on, and that scrapes against the guide bushings. When they lock up, they scrape the steel off and it gets into the paint. So they needed repair parts and couldn't order the right stuff, so I make the parts. And that's kind of some of what I do is custom manufacture, made to order, whatever solves your problems for the day. For you guys, I am moving here to town. I have purchased a building. I am equipping it with machinery. I am trying to build my presence as a business. I thought it would be good to have somebody with tech knowledge help me with making a website, logo, marketing, kind of anything, sky's the limit. The other idea that I had a project for was I help the middle school with their injection molder. I don't know if you guys have seen it, you know what it is. So on the injection molder you can use plastic molds that are 3D printed using special high temperature resin, and making molds that work well can be kind of a challenge. Coming up with designs that are desirable and then adding draft to them has been hard. So I thought it might be something that'd be fun to push back to students. So you could again make molds, designs, maybe a Toreador keychain or something, and push that to those guys. Just kind of a fun project. Those were the bigger ideas that I had. My wife informed me that I would be doing this roughly 4 minutes ago, so this is what you got.
What website do you use to create all the molds and that over in middle school?
So it's not website stuff. There's a few free softwares. For image processing, Inkscape. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, we've done some stuff down in our workshop downstairs.
Do you use Inkscape?
Yeah, we use Fusion 360.
I use Fusion 360, but
Yeah.
and it might be better now. The problem with Fusion as a parametric modeler is when you take a complex shape, say like the state of Iowa, you can get a JPEG of that really easily and get it traced, vectorized, an SVG file, and if you put it into Fusion, but then you can extrude it vertically, no problem. But in order to add draft, a little bit of taper, that software just doesn't want to push that. So I mean, there's some tricks that you could do. You can trace them by hand using the spline commands, and I mean, you could just kind of pick what technique you want to kind of get there. You can't just take an image and then have it mold. It doesn't work that way. But Blender's a little more forgiving on that. I just haven't had enough time to get anything together.
Is there any other questions? Okay. Thank you.